is Draupadi? Long ago, King Prishata of Panchala and the Rishi Bharadwaja were dear friends. Soon, destiny wove together two fates that would later shape the course of the Mahabharata. One day, as Rishi Bharadwaja performed his morning rituals, he saw the beautiful Apsara Gritachi descending gracefully from the heavens. The Rishi, struck by her divine beauty, found his heart filled with love. From that union of emotion and divinity, a child was born, not in a mother's womb, but in a pot. Thus, the boy was named Drona, meaning born from a pot. In Panchala, King Prishata too was blessed with a son, Drupada, the heir to his throne. Drona and Drupada, bound by the bond of their fathers, grew up together. Their friendship was deep and pure, and together they learned the sacred sciences and the martial arts of their time. When their education was complete, the two friends parted ways. Drona embracing the life of a learned Brahmana, and Drupada ascending the throne of Panchala after his father's death. Years later, when Parashurama, the warrior sage, began distributing his possessions, Drona approached him with hopes of gaining wealth or land. But all the kingdoms were already given away. Parashurama only had his divine weapons left, celestial arms of immense power. Drona, eager to master their use, accepted them and became a formidable warrior in his own right. Armed with knowledge and divine weapons, Drona then set out to meet his old friend Drupada, hoping to rekindle their friendship. But when he arrived at the court of Panchala, the proud king Drupada refused to acknowledge him as an equal. Friendship, he said coldly, is possible only between equals. A king cannot befriend a penniless Brahmana. The words struck Drona like arrows. Humiliated, he left the court, but within him burned a quiet resolve, not of vengeance, but of justice. Soon after, he found his way to Hastinapura, where he became the guru to the Kuru princes, the Pandavas and the Kauravas. When their training was complete, Drona asked for his Guru Dakshina, the offering owed to the teacher. He asked his students to defeat Drupada and bring him captive. The Pandavas, led by Arjuna, fulfilled this request. They captured Drupada and presented him to their guru. Drona, remembering their childhood bond, smiled and said, "Once you denied our friendship because I had nothing. Now that I have your kingdom, I return half to you. Rule the south while I rule the north. Let our friendship be whole again." Drupada accepted the offer outwardly, but his pride remained wounded. The humiliation burnt in his heart, and he vowed that one day someone born of his own line would destroy Drona. Determined, Drupada sought a rishi who could perform a yajna, a sacred fire ritual, to grant him the son who would avenge this insult. After much searching, he found Rishi Upayaja, who finally agreed to conduct the sacrifice. From the sacred flames of the yajna rose a radiant young man, fully grown, armed and majestic, his body glowing like molten gold. A divine voice echoed through the skies, "This is the one who shall slay Drona and bring victory to the Panchalas." The people rejoiced at this miracle. But as they marveled at the prince, another wonder followed. From the same fire emerged a maiden of surpassing beauty. Her skin was dark, her lotus-like eyes deep and radiant, her long curly hair shining with a blue tint. From her body spread the fragrance of blue lotuses that carried for miles. Another heavenly voice resounded, "This maiden shall bring about the destruction of many Kshatriyas. She is born for a divine purpose. She will be the cause of danger to the Kauravas." King Drupada gazed upon his children with awe. The boy he named Drishtadyumna, the one who shines with splendor and courage, and the girl he named Krishna, for her dusky complexion, though she would forever be known by the world as Draupadi, the daughter of Drupada. Thus were born from the sacred fire the two divine children, the brother destined to slay a master, and the sister destined to change the fate of a kingdom.